Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got a whole ton done. We completed an entire dungeon and listened to a rather long cutscene, and in this episode we can finally leave the Kokiri forest. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you were different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. She gave me an ocarina. This is love! You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. And now it will go over the controls to play the ocarina, but I can't talk. I will be going into them in more detail once we have the need to play the ocarina, which is actually relatively soon. But anyways, now that that little cutscene is over, Link is going to run away. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. No. Bye! And then Saria's like all like serious face and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, finally out of Kokiri Castle? No. Finally out of the Kokiri Forest, we head into Hyrule Field. Yep. And now heading into Hyrule Field from the Kokiri Forest. Oh no. No, not you. I was hoping I could avoid you. I don't like you. You are really annoying. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest of times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press Start to enter the subscreens, and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes, I did, and I really don't like you. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 hoot. That is Kaepora Gaebora, and he is probably the most annoying NPC of all, even more annoying than Navi in that last dungeon, if you can imagine. But anyways, now that we can head into Hyrule Field, I can hopefully get this to work. I make no promises because this is actually, it takes some time to get this to work because, well, you actually have to get over there before sunset. That's the word I was looking for, sunset. And I've only ever been able to do it a handful of times. It's not that easy. Please let me make this because it's more convenient if I do. Please. I really don't want to have to face the nighttime out here because it's really annoying. Music, stay with me. Stay with me, music. Stay with me. Come on. Thank you. I made it. Whew. Fun music in Market Town. Ugh. But anyways, we're going to want to talk to this little girl over here. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, aren't you? Are you? Rather. Dot 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 dot. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Well, that's just unfortunate. Chicken! Hyrule Castle, which is actually rather silent. Just waiting for nightfall here, which is going to take 0.02 seconds. There we go. Head back into town. Head back out. And you will hear... Not you! Hey, Link. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho 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 hoot. On the ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Ho ho hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, I do not. I don't think anybody does. Whew, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo. As I was saying, you will hear the voice of Malon. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got the strange egg, or weird egg, rather. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to sea and see what happens. And then it just goes over how to use an item again, which I will not be going over every time. And then Malon starts singing again. What you're going to want to do is head up this vine, this middle vine rather, because any other vine will make you fall and hurt yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this is something I never understood. You're supposed to evade or avoid all the guards. I guess evade would work here. And they can't hear a boy screaming as he's flipping or rolling or somersaulting around a field and he's 2 feet in front of them. I never understood this. But, yeah, it gets worse later. Just me. But I also never knew that that was there. I don't know how I never knew that was there. I guess when I played this game as a child the first few times, I never really got past Kokiri Forest because I didn't have the attention span to. I was like 5. Yet oddly enough, I had the attention span for Mario 64, which I guess that takes less. Because this is a Zelda game, and Zelda games are typically very nice puzzle games. Look! A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating! It's the miracle of life. It is the miracle of life. It's also the miracle of having a dry throat, which is what iced tea is for. Is he snoring? I think he is. He's totally snoring. I never noticed that. Anyways, once it's morning, you're gonna want to come over here and wake him up. What in darnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. And then he has the best running animation anyone has ever had ever in any game. Seriously, that is awesome. But, anyway, what you're gonna want to do is, pull this, or these boxes, and make a small tower, which you can jump from here to over there, onto, or into. I'm using synonyms and then changing the synonym, and it's not exactly working, because it provides for very boring commentary, I have to say. I'm pretty sure you'll agree. But anyways, I have also been saying that too much. I should probably stop that as well. Yeah, you pull that box, Link. Link has got the strength of a boar? No, a bull. I was going to say bull because the bull or stern, whatever you want to call the cow, is on the front of this box, only I almost said something else and I said boar, and it was weird because I don't think boars are that strong except for in the tusks. I make no sense. You should know this. I should have probably said this earlier, but I make no sense. But here's where it gets even more ridiculous. Look at these guys just walking around. I will literally just follow him. Watch. If you turn Thank you. I will follow him. What's the same speed? I'm direct. Aww. I guess there is a closeness you have to be to them. Or not have to be, rather. Stop saying rather, man. Come on. But let's try this again. Only this time, let's not dick around. Just do it this way. Yeah, how does he not hear me? I don't know. But anyway, now we're in the second place. Yeah, I'm singing along to the music just cause I don't have any reason not to. So, fountains, you look so pixely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoopers. Yeah, you're gonna want to get this rupee back here, because that's actually worth a lot. And you're gonna need rupees for something later, which, oh, come on. I'm bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I'm bad at this game. Seriously. So bad at this. But anyway, can we get in here again? Why, thank you. Let's try this a third time. Because third time's always the charm, isn't it? No, not always. Sometimes it's first, sometimes it's second, sometimes it's even fourth. You just never know. You never know with these kind of things. It could be any time you try, as long as you do not give up. I am giving inspirational messages here. Go me. Yay. Can you move, guard? I would really like to pass this, please. What? Aren't you even gonna question how I got in here with guards posted at every door at the castle anyway? You're just gonna throw me back out here? I guess the game's a little forgiving in that sense, but... Let's try this again, see? Like I said, sometimes third time's not the charm. Case in point. Let's actually be serious this time and try and actually do this, because I actually don't want to do this like 4 or 5 times, because it gets really annoying. Especially because it's actually kind of long. Because I think it's like 5 going to the left and then 2 going forwards. It's actually not fun or amusing. It's just a puzzle that's annoying. How about we Why are you barking, dog? Why you feel the need to bark, bro? Come on. Oh, because there's motorcycles outside and they're being douchebags. What are you gonna do? Besides run across that board like a boss. That's what I'm gonna do. Because it works. Run, run, run before he turns around. Yes. And then there's a couple of guards around here. I know there's a guard up there, which I don't want to get caught by, so I'm gonna run here. I don't understand how he's not seeing me right now. I really don't. But now that we're up here, I really wish this guard would turn, because I need to get up there, and that's where victory is. You can see victory. Victory is within my grasp. I now have achieved victory. What do you want, Navi? I wonder where we'll find the princess. No words. Hey, Navi. How about, you know, right here! Right in front of us is the princess. But before we talk to the princess, there's actually a couple Easter eggs here. There's a bunch of Mario characters here. You can see portraits of Yoshi, Peach, Mario, Luigi, and Bowser. And then if you come over here and shoot a Deku seed at that window, you will have, I don't know who the heck that is. I think it's a woman. Maybe it's a guard. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. And so we get a bomb thrown at us for hitting a window with a seed. Nintendo logic. But anyways. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that A fairy? Then, are you from the forest? Yes, I am. Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Actually, we just obtained this last episode, so... Indeed, we have it. Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. That's a very sly smile you have there, Zelda. What is your name? ... Link? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please, let me stop reading ahead. Please keep this a secret from everyone. It's a secret to everyone. Shh. Okay. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. That's kind of a... I don't think it's a sentence, Zelda. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. Please, let me stop reading ahead! But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with these legends. The Ocarina of Time. Hence the namesake for this game. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did. That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure. I guess. This is all very new to me. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh my god, he can see us! What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. And then more item stuff that I don't need to talk about again. So now there is someone over here that wasn't here before. Hello? I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody, passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Well, look at this ocarina. Apparently, I have musical ability. Oh my god. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. And then suddenly we are outside of the castle, with no memory of what happened in the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. Stop it. Me. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn it. Remember, it will help prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright? We're counting on you. And then suddenly disappearance. I wish I could do that. But all mine do was stun enemies. But anyway, even though Impa, that's her name, said that we should head to Kakariko, we're actually not going to head to Kakariko. We're going to get one more thing done this episode, which is we're going to head into Lon Lon Ranch, which is just up here. And then, before we go to Kakariko after Lon Lon Ranch, we actually have to head back into the Kokiri Forest and head somewhere called the Lost Woods, because we're going to need that before we can head up Death Mountain, which is, there's actually a lot we have to do in Kakariko before we even go to Death Mountain, so why am I even worried about this? I don't know. That music is so calming, and I have no idea why. First off, we're going to want to head in here. Oh, you two? Why? Why do you people do this? Huh? I'm awake already? What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These are 3 Cuckoos I have here, our special super Cuckoos. I'm going to throw these Cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal Cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal Cuckoos within the time limit, I will give you something special. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Yes, I sure do. If you have 30 seconds. Alrighty, then, get ready. Here go the super Cuckoos. Start looking! And then, despite popular belief, there's really no way to actually, tell which of these are the super Cuckoos, despite, Other than looking at where they land, which I did it for that first one, and the second one, actually, so I have ample time to get the third one, which is probably over here somewhere. Ooh, it's not. It's you! Okay. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. And I don't know why we don't just walk over there, but... Hey, you. You've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin? Huh? Ha ha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. You got the Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious. Use it with C to recover your life energy. Please stop telling us what to do with items, but this isn't telling us what to do with items. You will recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. Now it will tell us about items which I don't need to know. So, now we have that over with. We can head into this door. There's nothing really special in this door, it's just to introduce us to. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. You got a point there. Anyway, there's nothing in the stables here. At all. It's just Ingo, which is all we came in here for. And a couple cows. But yeah, Ingo's gonna be very important and really a jackass later, to be frank, but... Anyways, now we can head into here. And listen to some awesome music, because I actually really like this track despite not liking country music all that much. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Apparently, but she doesn't like me. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Well, let me get out my trusty little ocarina here, and we can. I was talking to you. Talk. There we go. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina? So I guess now is as good a time as any, really, to go over the controls of the ocarina. I didn't last time we got a song, which was actually earlier this episode, because it was kind of an important cutscene and I didn't want to interrupt that with some instructions, but now that this isn't a very important cutscene, I can. So basically, the controls of the ocarina, you use the control stick up, down, left, or right to play the notes that are on the screen, which is pretty self-explanatory. There's also A, which is actually the lowest note. And then, if you hold the control stick to the left or right, it will go vibrato, like... Oh, that was the wrong direction, dude. Way to go. If you hold it up, it will go sharp. Oh, come on. Hold it up, it will go sharp. And if you hold it down, it will go flat, but apparently I can't play those notes, sharp or flat, so... You've learned a Epona song. Why didn't it give me that little okay, there it is. No, go away. Okay, there's one more thing we have to do this episode. This is going to be a longer one like the last one was. I hope you guys don't mind these longer episodes because they're actually really fun to record. But, there's one more thing we can do in Lon Ranch before we head out of here. And that is, if you head back here... Ow. What did you even run into, Link? There was nothing there for you to run into. You just kind of, like, hit nothingness and fell backwards. You make no sense sometimes. But anyway, you can see that door over there heading into that. I guess that's a silo. Or I get maybe a tower. I don't really know. But anyway, it's where we want to go right now. Because it's where we'll actually get our first heart piece. Which is actually very important. Because heart pieces, you collect 4 of them to get another heart container. Basically, 4 of them is the equivalent of a heart container. Yeah. And this puzzle actually isn't too difficult, really. It's basically just moving these so you have a pathway back here. And then moving this block. Can you move the block, Link? Thank you. Want to move this block. Don't climb on top of it, Link. Camera! What are you doing? I don't want to target onto the cow. I want to get behind this block. And I want to push it. Thank you. And then you pull this block out from here. And then climb on top of it. And jump down here. You can head into here. And you can see it right there in the distance. Not really in the distance, but it's just there. Our first piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More heart containers mean more life energy. And that would be about it for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate if you would leave a like, a comment, maybe even a favorite. If you really enjoyed this episode, as well as my other series, Super Mario 64, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. And I screwed that up. And I will see you guys next time. So we came in from this way, which means we want to go this way, since this way has the loudest music, and this is actually a shortcut. What are you doing here? Hey, over there, Hoo-Hoo. Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, Hoo-Hoo. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too, Hoo-Hoo-Hoo-Ho. Do you want to hear what I said again? Hell no! If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Why must you explain things I've already explained? K-Bora, Gay-Bora, nobody likes you.